Good morning. It's Wednesday morning, 5:55 a.m. I'm on my way to the boat, heading over to Northern Ireland to go and race the Tandragee 100. Today, hopefully, I am dropping the 700 twin engine into the Super Twin. TT is done, so no need to have a 650 in it anymore. I can have the 700 in. So I'm hoping that Ryan's had that refreshed, rebuilt, and done by the time I get there today. It's not the end of the world if it's not. He's got some finishing touches to do. We had a crack in the engine casings. I'll see if I can put a picture in of it. But yeah, we had a crack in the engine casings, and that explains why last time when I rode it at Oliver's Mount last year, she was lacking a bit of power. And then she also gearboxed on her way out, so she's having a new gearbox. So yeah, that's today. New engine in, the twin hopefully, and then the lads all arrive tomorrow. So not really sure where I'm going to stay tonight. I might go and see one of the lads, or I'll just stay with Nick, one of the sponsors of the team. And yeah, that's today. So I'm heading to the boat. I'll take you along and we get this vlog action back. Hey chat, bye. So we just pulled up at Nick's, bike's out. So I'm just going to take the engine out here now. Ryan wasn't quite ready for me, so I've come here, going to drop this 650 engine out and then wait until he's ready, go down there, chuck the 700 in, and then I'm going to leave it with him. I'm just going to go on the dyno and get fueled and sorted properly, and then I'll pick it up tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to take this out now, and yeah, that's about it. The engine is now out, thanks to Nick for his help. So one out, one to go in now. We're going to go to Ryan's in a couple of hours where he'll have that done. And yeah, should be back to being a competitive machine. Right then, time is 6:20. The new engine is in the twin. I've just left Ryan's now. I didn't vlog it at Ryan's because I didn't think Ryan would be too into the old vlog action. If you're watching this, Ryan, apologies, but no, I didn't think Ryan would be too into that, so just got the engine swapped and well, the engine put in, and he's going to run that on the dyno tomorrow. We're going to go and see Big Gone, and then yeah, reconvene with you all tomorrow. Josh and that get here tomorrow, so we do a bit of setup. I'll get the twin back off Ryan, do a bit of loft wiring and put the fairings on. She's ready to go, so that's all good. So yeah, peace for now. It is Thursday afternoon. I've just collected the twin from Ryan. It's all sorted, remapped, new engine in, new fuel pump as well. I think that might have been my issue in the second TT Super Twin race. She had no go, and I think we know why. The fuel pump was breaking down, I think. So that's all sorted. Oh, there's my first Tandragee 100 sign. bringing back proper memories this at the minute, real good memories of 2022 when I did the full road racing championship up here, north and south, and here I am, I'm on the track. This is Finnegan's. Okay, here we are, yeah. So I'm going to go for I could have gone right there into the paddock, but I'm going to go the course direction back. Yeah, it's the Tandragee 100 is one of the best road races in Ireland, I think, Northern Ireland, I should say. But north and south, I think it's one of the best tracks there is. It's called a mini TT. I'm just onto the new surface now, so this part I'm on now is the reason why it couldn't be raced on for the last couple of years. I never actually raced here in 22. I'm still a newcomer because iRace was cancelled. We were literally in our leathers helmets on the Holden area waiting to go down onto the road, and yeah, it got cancelled because of the rain and the diesel that was coming up through the tarmac, I believe, and causing a few crashes. So yeah, we are now back and wearing an orange jacket or possibly a green jacket. I think they do green jackets here for some reason. I'm really looking forward to it. Can't wait to get going. WH Racing Honda LMR powered John Cuff electrical super twin. I'm no super sport bike still. I think I'm going to rebuild the Triumph, but yeah, we're going to look at that after the next couple of weeks. A few busy weeks coming up, so yeah, I'll bring you along for the ride, and yeah, let's see how we go. So this is the link road, you could say, between the two sort of main roads. This is as narrow as some of them get. Proper Irish road racing this track. You got a mixture of the bigger sort of roads, fast roads, and then you got this little back road which is fast, and then this is the big jump now. So this is what I remember most about it. So you go into that hedge, then you come back to this hedge, then you pick her up to wheelie off that, and then you jump off this, and you can land anywhere down from now. It's a big jump, and then up the other side. It's with Gordon last night, and he described it as a roller coaster, and he's dead right. It is like a roller coaster, this place. So can't wait to get going. Just here in the paddock, you got the whole spirit level up there. Back to the old Irish road racing class. Oh, 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 oh. We try again. Alright, so we're scaling things back here now for Tandragee. I don't know what's happened, but we've lost our hospitality. We're just in a little 3v3, little simple setup, which is quite nice actually. So just getting this awning pegged in, and we're going to do one, go back to where we're staying. I'm going to get the twin race prep block light and all that stuff, and then yeah, that's it. So team have arrived. Say hello, gang.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, team are here, so yeah, it's all happening. There's the girl. Yo, right, the bike's done. Vlogging. Ashley on the dishes. Bike's done. In the van. So yeah, bedtime up at 6. Well, leaving here at 6 tomorrow because we're staying quite far away. So yeah, busy morning tomorrow, so yeah, peace. Yo, it's 25 to 8, Friday morning here at Tandragee. Bike's in the awning. Dale's very kindly let me go in his awning, so here she is. Let's give one shower today to worry about. Just so happens that one shower lasts all day. So just carrying the wets in there. I think we're probably gonna be wet today, but it is what it is. Tomorrow looks nice, so just today's about surviving to enjoy it tomorrow, really. So yeah, she's all ready to go, prepped and ready. Yeah. Oh, excuse that. Yes, I did forget to put a towel there the other day, and she's creased her and she ain't come back to life, but anyway, she's ready. Right, so I've just been to Scrutineering. Whoever decided you have to wear your leather Scrutineering, it's so annoying at 8 o'clock in the morning putting your leathers on. It's a right fiasco, but anyway, that's done. So I am a newcomer here, which I knew. They had me down as not a newcomer, so I just had that sign on. So I just had to get all my stuff done. I got newcomers bus at 9 o'clock. And then yeah, so I get a couple of extra laps with that. That's why I wanted to do it. So yeah, all good. Right, I'm walking over to the newcomers bus. There she is. A lap on the big girl. Not the big girl I want to be riding on, but yeah, go and get some tuition off an experienced rider. We stood here with the main man. Oh, don't be like that. Come on. To be fair, you do look better from behind. We've done our newcomers bus thing. We've been scrutineering, had the riders briefing. We're just waiting now for these newcomers laps, which I think the road's just closed. Newcomers laps open for 11:30, but nothing's ever on time here, so we're going to probably get ready soon. I've left the dries in this, being optimistic. So just throwing the tyre warmers on, because I think by the time we're ready to go on this, I think we'll be about right for dry weather. So it's pretty warm, there's a bit of wind and it's not too bad, so we'll see what happens, we'll go from there. But yeah, that's where we're at the minute. Alright, so we've just done our newcomers laps. It was bone dry, we had wets on, but the track was bone dry. So we just got them out of the way, put slicks in, put the dry settle back in the bike, and now it's just starting to spit a little bit again. It's quite mental rain at the minute, but yeah. Have a look at this absolute beautiful specimen. So yeah, it's starting to spit, but right now it's still dry. So we'll go and we've got an on-time practice session coming up in like 10 or 20 minutes. So yeah, we'll do that then, and see how we go. Just down here in the pitboard area, watching a bit of the bikes with Big Kevin.
Or a gimp.
He loves it.
Also, Mike Brown's got a head of Michael Williams, and he's going to get the close squeeze. I thought he's going back into the paddock, but he's run wide. And you get that Ducati, that RK race, Burrows engineered Ducati, turned around and back to where it's meant to be pointing. Turn and away back out onto the track.
Yo, so it is qualifying 10's just going out now. I'm qualifying 11, and they've done 3 practice laps there, untimed. I think I was 8th. Did a 3:12, my fastest time here. Last time I was here was 3:14 on the R6, so we're moving in the right direction straight off the bat. Fastest time was Mick, we did a 3:05, which clicking on. The boys in the 600s did some good times there, so I think we're way off the pace, to be honest. I obviously am not looking for pace and all that kind of thing. I followed Neil Kernan for the first lap, caught him up. I passed him into the last corner, but didn't come back to first for the road end, come back to second, and he come back up the inside of me, and I was like, alright, okay. And then actually I ended up sitting in behind him, which was a good thing because I learned a bit from him, which was no problem at all. He's very committed at the end of the road ends, holds me up in certain places, but then the road ends he's really committed on the side of the tyre and gone. So I'm gonna have to work on that, and yeah, just go out another steady few laps and enjoy it, and yeah, see how we get on. So that's where we're at. So yeah, check back in with you after. Yo, so we just done qualifying 3:07.0. A couple of spots of rain in the middle of it. Boys are here working away. I want to show you this though. It's the belly pan. Bit of a big impact. I think I'm pretty sure I know where it was. It was Bommel. I felt it fucking proper bottom out. So yeah, these things happen. I just was maybe a bit heavy on the brakes on the way in and didn't give it enough of a squirt off. But anyway, it's happened. It's all good. So yeah, just a little half an hour delay now while we wait for the little Manxie here, Dale. Just waiting now for the half hour delay to come to an end, and Dale's out, and then we got Supertons after that, and then that's pretty done. So yeah, I've been pretty lucky with the weather considering what the weather forecast give on the radar I looked at, but I'm sure it is what it is. Right then, we're on the way out of the paddock here now with the big man. 2 P6s today. Good day at the office, very happy. Come back tomorrow when the weather's better, and everything will be much better. Yeah, I go, look at these bloody young bucks thinking they can do something. We're off to Akadui. That's YouTube.
Hey guys, I'm going to Onboard tonight. Fuck, did you get that on film?
Yeah, I did, yeah, I think so, yeah. Oh my. Yeah, so 2 P6s today, good day. The weather held out for us. A few spots of rain, like nothing major. Quite hard with the change of surface constantly, knowing whether to push or not. You don't know if it's dry or wet, so sort of just kept it steady today and see what we can do tomorrow. So yeah, well, here's the rest of the Jerry Parker crew. We just ran straight on into your young buck and he's on YouTube. You're gonna be on YouTube as well. Yeah. See you later, boy. I said Akadui, I don't know how you say it, apparently it's wrong. I know I'm more, apparently that's wrong as well, but what do I know? So yeah, anyway, I'll leave it now, I'll catch you in a bit. Yo, I'll give you a little update. I've neglected the vlog this morning. It's Dale the front drive back in. Yeah. This Irish road racing, so we just put the wets in, and it was, the lads went out to senior sport, it was wet. And I just said to one of me, give me a signal on the grid if you think it's iffy or coming to dry, and he gave me that. So it's warm, as you can see I'm sweating, I've just changed the rear tyre, so I've done a bit again. But yeah, neglected just this morning, sorry. We've had scrutineering again, just helmets this morning, bikes gone through again, everything's going. We've got Super Twins coming up, and we've got 2 feature races, two big bike races, so 3 races today, and yeah, see how it goes. Just finished Super Twin race, finished up P5 on the LMR powered by John Cuff Electrical Kawasaki ER6. Good race with Barry and Joe Yardley. Bad Ferber and Joe Yardley, they were beating each other up, and I sat there. I'm a bit heavier than them, I'm gonna call, and yeah, I think it showed. Just couldn't quite keep with them properly down the straights. They gapped me down the straights, and then I could gain it on the brakes back, and then it just sort of yo-yoed a bit, but it was just never quite close enough to have a go. I had a go at Baz at the end of the little back road up into one of the lefts there, and just didn't want to force him somewhere he wasn't. I was up the inside of him and he come back around the outside of me, so fair play to Baz. Like, rode a great race, he finished 3rd and me and Joe were 4th and 5th, so that was a good race. There was a load of commotion before that. We put wets in and we put dries in, and then we went and did the warm-up lap. It was really wet for probably about 1/3 of the circuit. It was really quite wet, so we asked them for a delay. They didn't want to give us it. They gave us a 15-minute delay in the end, and that was good for racing. That Miko was on Dunlop slick, so yeah, the track was all right. So that was technically race 1 now, so then race 4 next. I've got 2 and then I'm out again, so catch up with you in a bit. Right, so we just done race 5. Sat here with team boss, owner, Jackie Watson, Stephen Watson. What you got to say?
Very happy.
He's happy. He doesn't really smile that much, to be fair, do you? You haven't stopped smiling since we got to this bloody field, which is great. But finished P5. First lap, Joe Yeardsley crashed right in front of me, and I think his bike locked up. Nothing. It just started rear wheel locked, and then he was just skidding down. And yeah, he's all right. That's all good. I had a pretty lonely race then, and then on the 4th lap, I seen Sean Anderson coming back towards the road. He'd gone straight on at Castle Corner. So I thought, all right, okay, dig in for the last hot lap and a half, and I improved my lap time by another second on them 2 laps, did 3:02s, and on the last lap I was defending on all the road ends, so Sean couldn't have an easy pass on me. So yeah, we come away with 5th, finished 5th behind Michael Dunlop, Michael Sweeney, Connor Cummins. He was 4th, oh, Mike Brown was 600. So yeah, it's a good little do that, I think. So yeah, boys are happy. Just getting the food in now, and then yeah, we'll one more race to go. Good evening. Just left the paddock. Last race completed. Another P5. So that's 3 P5s for me this weekend. Really happy. Really made up. Got down to a 3-minute flat lap time, which would have been 5 seconds off the lap record as a newcomer until Michael absolutely obliterated it and went into the 52s and 53s. So yeah, dead made up with how I rode. Team's happy, which is always a good thing when they're happy. And yeah, just what a place. It's lethal around here in so many different ways. And yeah, I'm really made up with how I've done. So yeah, just got to now move on to the Southern 100 next week, where I'll have the 2 bikes again. And yeah, I'm just trying to get past all the guys getting the bales in here now. But yeah, no, real good weekend. Can't thank everyone enough. They did a great job, and yeah, thanks to everyone who's helped. Yeah, so can't thank everyone enough that's made this weekend possible. Everyone did a great job, and I'm made up. You know, I'm starting to feel a bit more confident and just get that confidence back on the bike and on riding on the road. You know, it's talked about it before. You know, my confidence took a good whack last year, and slowly but surely it's coming back, and I'm in no rush to get it back. You know, take my time, keep doing what I'm doing, chipping away, making good progress, and yeah, dead happy. So hope you enjoyed the vlog. Catch you at the Southern next week. Well, sort of next week, it's Saturday, but it's the week after next. But yeah, nearly a week till the Southern. So yeah, catch you then. Ciao.